What is going on, warriors? This is your man Johnny F here, and in today's video, we're going to be running through the transformation that I experienced as a result of eating the frog every morning for 3 months. And we're starting right now. Welcome to Next Level Warrior. It's always great to have you guys here. And for anyone that's new to the channel, we cover topics from advancing on your personal growth and mental health, helping you build your warrior within to become your next level self. So if that sounds good to you, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, selecting all to catch my videos posted every week. Now, I have to clarify that I do fast every morning, so luckily this hypothetical frog eating has nothing to do with physically ingesting them. But also, to be clear and honest, I didn't actually achieve this every single morning. After all, I am human, and some days I do give in to distractions before my important work, leading me to get sucked into all that noise, the busyness and distractions that wreak havoc on our susceptible minds. Regardless though, through the tracking that I kept up for the months of this past August to mid-November, I actually did pretty well, getting in some nice stretches of 10 days in a row here and there for a total of 71 days throughout those 3.5 months. Now, maybe this isn't so impressive, but if you've ever tried to do this, to work specifically on what you procrastinate with the most as the first task of your day, then you know it's not easy. And if so, then definitely let us know in the comments so that I'm not alone in this. Anyway, this all started back in the summer when I finished Dr. Benjamin Hardy's Create Your Future Self program and put this new habit to work of eating the frog every morning, putting the important before the urgent. I began to intentionally get to work on all the things that I was procrastinating with the most early in the morning before starting work. For me, this has definitely been writing, creating video outlines for this channel, learning Photoshop, and video editing. I used to actually struggle a lot with being consistent in simply releasing one video a week on my channel, and when I started eating the morning frog, I then decided to put a forcing function in place for myself. I took a serious leap of faith to double my YouTube video output, and this actually terrified me. That I wouldn't be able to keep up with it, and that I would burn out or wouldn't be able to fulfill this commitment. And of course, to my surprise, in raising the bar to this new standard, I actually did it. It's been almost 4 months now since I started releasing 2 videos a week, and I actually feel less stressed than I did when I was struggling to keep up with one. I'm less overwhelmed now and actually feel that I have more time in my day. All because of a simple but not easy change that I made to create priority in the things that are the most important for my future self. The tasks in line with the goals that I was procrastinating with the most. But again, I want to emphasize here that this isn't to scare you away, but to be honest about the fact that this is not easy. It will require a shift in your mindset, a change to your environment. You may need to get up an hour earlier, go to bed an hour earlier, keep your phone on airplane mode for 1 or 2 hours in the morning to actually get into this state of flow. But here's the thing. The reason that we resist and procrastinate so much on this stuff is because, number one, the easy dopamine rewards that we have access to when checking social media, notifications, email. But more importantly, number two, the goals we have, regardless of what they are, present us with this gap. A gap between our subconscious beliefs of who we are, what we're capable of, what's possible for us, and the actual goal that we're trying to make it to. You see, our subconscious is our autopilot, which if we don't intentionally work towards implementing and shifting those beliefs and habits, we will only continue to perpetuate consistency with our current self-image. And I'm sure that you can see where this ends up taking us, leading us to a life of unfulfillment, one where we aren't genuinely happy. Depression can set in, and the underlying feeling that something is missing in our lives as we coast on the ship of mediocrity. So I want to emphasize here that this is where we can take our power back, where our actions that we choose today influence the lives that we create. The choices that we make to build our warrior within to become our next level selves, they help us to create a future that's greater than our past. And those of you watching this, especially if you actually made it this far in the video, you know that you're capable of change regardless of what that change is. So if this is something you're interested in pursuing, then let me know in the comments by typing, "I'm making it happen." And of course, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe to the Growing Warrior community and our Facebook group that I'll link in the description. But also, that 30-day Future Self program that I mentioned I went through at the beginning of the summer, is actually being offered for free now by one of my mentors, Dr. Benjamin Hardy. So I want to give a huge thanks to him. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel. And of course, never stop growing, warriors.